Hello, everybody. Bless up to all those out there. This is the Rexdale Rasta Impenetrable the Rebel with my co host.
Thank you, sir. Miss Rita Pearl. Rita. Rita. We have to roll the R's. Rita. Yes. Hello,
All
hello.
right, and this is the Uncouth Truth. Yes,
That's right. Do you guys like that name, though?
I definitely like it. The Uncouth Truth.
What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah?
It's different.
Thank you.
Give them the explanation of why it's the Uncouth Truth, my dear.
Well, if you go to the dictionary,
Mm-hmm.
it does, let's just say in generalized terms, say that uncouth means to be with no behavior. And I think that sometimes when you talk about things that most people don't want to talk about, or if you even bring a little controversy here and there, or shake up things a little, then that's what you end up being called and uncouth, exactly.
See,
So we are the uncouth
Truth.
truth, but
No behavior.
but the truth
Truth
comes
with
from
it, though.
it comes from
but it's uncouth.
Mr. Impenetrable. Yes.
That's right.
All
Yes,
about the truth.
because me is unruly, no behavior. I'm just go on with it and just say it straight. No matter where me there. So, you know what? Yeah, uncouth truth.
I'm glad you co-signed.
Oh, that's why you're my co host, my dear. All right. Now,
Okay.
let's definitely
get
give
into
a
it.
thanks
Yeah.
and definitely big up thanks to the Down to Earth podcast team and also EQTV.
And our sponsor,
Definitely
Bonnie
Bonnie
Fox.
Fox. Oh,
check him
yeah.
out. We
Bonnie
on
Fox
point today.
exclusives. All right.
Yes. All right.
So, with the uncouth truth, we're definitely going to touch on a subject here. Now, the subject that I want to bring up, but I definitely did not say anything before because
Okay.
I like it when it's fresh.
So let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
Is this subject that you're going to bring up right now? Is it a heavy topic? Is
It
it
could
heavy
be
or is it
definitely a heavy topic. It could be, or
okay?
definitely some good response on how like you are feeling about this situation
Okay.
is coming about. And the situation that I'm definitely going to talk about is how is it amongst the brothers in the community when they are now speaking about their beliefs and the truths of the historic about their beliefs. It's funny how the ones that are practicing anti-Semitic,
Yes. Anti-Semitism.
yes, that's the word, thank you. It just couldn't roll off my tongue properly right now. But in that perspective right there, I've noticed how it's the ones that are definitely practicing it and living it in the everyday life
Okay.
are calling down on our brothers and knocking them down. Now, the reason why I'm saying is because I've been seeing a couple of patterns now.
Oh,
That's been going through.
there's more than patterns, darling.
Definitely.
But let's first of all talk about one of the situations you're probably referring to Chris Brown. Was that the Chris Brown
I've heard
incident?
about that one
Yeah.
just now recently.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's for the lay people, for the people out there who do not know, what is anti-Semitism? Because I've heard it bounced around, but do we really understand what that is? What is it?
And that is the thing that I would definitely like to touch on. So let's get now to the, as they shall say, Google. Is it?
Yes, let's do Google.
Let's do some Google here.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Anti Semitism, right?
Correct.
Okay. So for here, it says anti Semitism, hostility to or prejudice against Jewish people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why is this just only to Jewish?
Actually, my question is, why is that terminology specifically geared for only Jewish people?
Jewish and not the others
Yeah, why
in
isn't
regards
it?
to
Yeah,
their
why isn't it
beliefs?
generalized? Because we've all, I'm sure, experienced anti-Semitism, have we not?
Definitely in regards to our
Yes,
beliefs and such, that we would
absolutely,
like to get back to our roots
absolutely.
of the understanding of it. And for many of us, as we definitely have a good understanding of it,
Uh-huh.
is that we are Jewish.
Yeah.
So
No,
there
you
definitely
said, did
is
you say
going to be,
we are Jewish?
like, for some that I know that are of our melanin skin,
Yes.
there definitely are some Jewish.
We are not Jewish.
S-
Jew?
Not me. I'm not saying that I am.
No. But what I'm saying to you is Jewish does not refer to anyone melanated. Jewish
Exactly.
Jewish refers to those who are of the
Sorry. Yes.
yeah,
You're correct. Yes.
they have different types of Jews, by the way.
Mhm.
Okay, but I guess a lot of them are more Euro,
Mhm.
right? And the other thing is you have different types of Jews. So I know you have Ashkenazi Jews, and
Mhm.
there's another type I can't remember offhand what the other one is, but then they're all not non-melanated
Yeah.
people. Okay, so Jews now, if we're speaking about the original Jews,
Mhm.
we are the original.
Exactly.
We're the original Israelites.
Yeah. That's what I was getting at.
And
Yes.
that's what they have been suppressing, right?
Exactly. So
So
that's why I
and that's why
noticed
they have
when
these Jewish people saying that they are, but it's not that's not it.
that's not the
That's
case.
not
Yes.
it. Unfortunately, right?
Yes.
But yeah, absolutely. It's listen. I don't think it's anyone being anti-Semitic. I think what it is we're in an age where it's very you can't speak, you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing without it being posted. You can't say nothing without it being tweeted or whatever. I don't know if you know how you say tweet. Actually, Twitter is gone, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Right.
X.
It's
formerly called Twitter, but now it's called X.
X, right.
X.
Because Elon took it over, right?
Yaman, but
Yeah.
so now it's Hex.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but getting back to it is just that, like as we're both saying, why is it just only towards Jewish, but everybody else's faith or somewhat can be questioned,
Mhm.
having all that. So my whole thing is like, who gave that, well, so-called Jews, their like bypass not to like question and have like it being like judged in regards to, okay, where are your proven facts with a lot of these like situations? So if that's what they want to label me as, all right, then fine. But in order to stop me from keep on questioning what the hell is going on.
You're allowed to question. There's nothing wrong with questioning. That's the problem. They don't want us or any of us to question. You're not supposed to question the program. You're supposed to go along with the program.
Well,
Right.
no, me want no answers to the question. Why? Because me not just go and follow anybody for
Right.
anything.
Right.
As that whole saying was, well, if your friends were going to jump off the CN Tower, would you go ahead and do it? Remember them stories that you used to get as a little child? And yes, now that I have a mind of my own and think for myself, yes, I have some questions. And I would like some answers to these questions. Now, if you guys cannot provide it for me, I shall go seek the truth of those answers for the questions
Mm-hmm.
that I need to be finding out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're trying to also now deny me from getting that information,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to have to push you aside and get it done myself.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So,
absolutely agree. I just think I think we all have prejudiced ways. We all are prejudiced in some way, shape, or form. We all have experienced prejudice in one way, shape, or form. And
exactly.
so I don't think that we should all be like, oh well, we're oh, you know what, we're the most tortured group, so we deserve this. You know what I mean? Look at the native people, the people who were here before any
For
of his
anybody.
people.
Exactly.
What
And you're
about
telling me,
them?
what about them?
Why are
Exactly.
why is no one anti-Semitic against them? Why is that?
Thank you.
Meanwhile, you know, they living on reserves. Most of them, they don't even, they don't have
Clean water
clean water.
coming out of a
You
pipe.
know,
They don't even have toilet.
they definitely should get their reparations for sure, just
I
like
agree.
our people,
Everybody
just like
deserves their
the
reparations.
transatlantic
Yeah.
slaves, just like the Jews of the Holocaust, just like
Everybody.
any group that's gone through some type of genocide. They absolutely deserve to be restored in some way, shape, or form. But let me tell you something. Unfortunately, the African people that have been sprinkled across the rest of the world, we are unfortunately the ones who deserve it the most. As far as I can see, because we are the ones without an identity, without an understanding of our history, without real traditions and custom
Well, Rob,
culture. The culture that we have unfortunately adopted here in this country.
Western,
Thank you.
they
Is
try to say
Western and is
Western
Western, and let's be
philosophy.
honest. Let's be honest. It's not melanated culture.
It's not even a righteous culture.
No, it's definitely not righteous. There's nothing righteous about it. What was left of what it was at one point, never righteous, but it was always better. In the past, it really, uh, there is no God anywhere. You can't find God anywhere unless you you look for him yourself. Where you know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you the last
It's,
time we had prayer in school before,
yeah,
and now it's gone. You understand? There's certain things that
yeah,
it was okay to
it's
talk
not
about.
even there anymore. Like,
Even talking about God and being passionate about God, or being passionate about certain things, moving people in a positive way to a natural way of living. These are all things they don't like.
exactly. Like, they literally, like, cut it out completely. They're like, no, do it this way, and this is the better way. Not the way of, like, being a person of prayer, a person of, like, righteousness, of, like, the humanity from what the scriptures are all saying in regards of whatever faith, religion that you are believing in.
Mhm.
It's literally saying, well, let's do it the Western philosophy way here with, like, this whole corporation, money making every day.
Mhm.
There's not a day
Rat
taking a
race.
day out.
Yeah.
Yeah, caught up in a complete rat race, but it's really a
Mhm.
clown show.
Well, actually, we're really in. That's really, if you really want to dig in, we're in the matrix. Let's talk. You want to talk about the matrix?
All right.
Well,
Come to my
first of all,
world. You
You
uh,
talking about the Matrix?
that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
well,
talking
check it
about.
out. The Matrix. I figured that out years ago.
Yeah, so did
And
I.
the thing is, you see the
Mhm.
movie there. I'm gonna bring up something right now.
Uh-huh.
Some people are not prepared to be unplugged. You can't
Absolutely.
unplug them just like that.
Nah.
They'll go mad. Okay, remember the part when the guy said, "Yo, you unplugged," and he saw everything and went, "Yo, check this out. Put me back in. Make me forget everything what I saw."
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
but check this
Yeah.
out. But in the AI, make me rich, famous, and all of that. But all this shit, I don't want to remember none of it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Because I saw today there's three types of slaves, right?
Mhm.
There's the slaves that the slaves that have opened their eyes and realized the truth and are rebelling against. There are the slaves who want to be slaves,
Yes.
like
They-
that, like he
they're-
did, like
no,
he did.
They're fully aware what's going on.
He did. He
They'll-
fully was
But they'll
aware and he
still
knew and he
participate
wanted.
in it.
Right.
They still participate.
And then there are those who don't even realize or know. They're not conscious
Oh yeah.
of it. They just have no
They're
consciousness.
fully plugged
And
in.
no matter how much you talk, yes, and no matter what you say, they don't hear you. They recognize is the program.
Damn right. And
All they recognize is the
you start
CNN and the
saying-
CP24.
And you start showing the truth, they'll be like, "A lie. What are you talking about? You're mad."
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, me as a madman.
So
The
that's so-
uncouth, the unruly,
We're uncouth over here.
you know what I mean? That me I try telling them.
But the thing is, see, some people now with the Matrix now, they see the ripples. You get what I'm saying? They see
Yeah.
the ripples and stuff.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you can't, just like I say to certain people, knowledge can't be shared to everybody. Only the ones who are chosen, who are real, who deserve it. Because
Well, the
the
ones
who
that are
have
chosen are the
knowledge-
ones that are seeking it.
That's
yeah,
right. But
because,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Because it's
That's
like,
all it is that it comes down to. Like, if you are willing to seek out the truth of what life,
and not just that, they're whistleblowers. We were talking
yeah, but
about
you
the last
see,
time
there's a
too.
problem though. Still with the Matrix though, you still have the machine. Them who, they see that you're gonna do the truth. Oh yeah, okay, all right. We're gonna send the
I know.
sentinels.
I was listen.
We're gonna
listen,
send the
listen, listen,
sentinels.
Listen, I was bringing it up. Let me continue, please, sir. You took over the damn Matrix talks. He's a bully, you know, but he's not gonna bully me. Not one. Listen.
wanna go on. Yes,
Okay.
wanna go
The
on.
only thing I'm bullying is the Matrix.
Okay, but yes, okay, Rasta Samurai. Let's see. Let me get my sword.
All right, so continue on, my dear.
Neo.
Mm-hmm.
He is the one. Neo. Scramble it around. One. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Red pill. Blue pill. Okay. Go ahead, Samurai. Talk to me about the red pill and the blue pill. You know you're dying.
Oh Lord, some people don't even know what the fuck to take.
Let's break down the red pill and the blue pill.
Please elaborate.
You might want to
since
take
you,
take a next pass. Take a next puff because this one, you know.
No.
You want to
Wanna
break
go
it?
on. Wanna
You
go
gonna
on.
break it down?
Yo, but the thing is, remember, once you take one, it doesn't go back the way it was. Remember that. Okay, that's
Mhm.
that's the number one thing. So, regardless what you choose, it doesn't.
Mhm.
It either stays the same or it doesn't go back the way it was. And don't be thinking, oh, it has to go back. No. You chose
That's
that
right.
one.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And we're not gonna say what that was. We're just gonna leave that there. We're uncouth.
All I gotta say is this.
But,
All I gotta say is this.
I don't know if you want to get
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, it's uncouth.
You want to stir the pot?
It's uncouth to reality, your own reality.
This is a good point.
Very well put.
I'm glad he enjoyed himself with that one.
Yes, definitely.
You won't get one again though. Cause you're rank. Butting into my Matrix talk. Okay, go ahead.
This is
go
the
ahead.
uncouth truth, so you know what I mean? It's just no
I know, but it was
behavior.
my truth to tell. And I got railroaded, yo.
I think you should have got uncouth and just like, I'm
Flip
about
the
to
Matrix.
stay Warm
Terminator.
Should have flipped the table.
Yeah, like how you want to do all the time, star.
Flip I robot.
All right.
Okay.
Oh man.
All right.
That
So
one was a good one.
let's get a little let's lighten up now.
Okay.
Let's lighten it up.
What do you have?
Okay,
my
so
dear?
let's first of all, I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
This is just a question, and I guess for any other viewers out there who are watching, this is a question for all the fellas, and the question is, do you like an aggressive woman?
That's
Do
like
you like a woman like
that's
for
like you're asking me like would you be with like a bodybuilder?
no. You see that? See?
Like,
Okay,
yo,
okay,
nigga.
okay, okay.
Oh, yo, motherfucker. Hey. I'm like,
Stop.
oh.
I
Can
don't want to
can
laugh
you
right now.
stop acting like this is CB4 from back in the day with the movie and like Chris Rock was getting manhandled in there? Like, stop this now.
I can't right now. I can't breathe.
You asked it.
Okay, so let me rephrase that because he took me literally for no damn reason. Okay, I don't mean aggression as in she's gonna beat your ass.
That's the first thing I'm thinking, like,
I don't mean she's going to beat your ass. I don't mean that. Okay.
all right.
You notice how she used the Latino talk
I
there to
don't mean
beat
it.
your ass, because them
Okay.
Latino ladies
You
will
need to
definitely
understand
do
when I
that.
talk, okay?
Okay.
Yes, I am talking now. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
You talking.
Go on.
So
You talking. I'll take a token.
what I mean is that okay, fine, assertive woman. So a woman who, for example, you're at a party, you see a girl, she's eyeing you. You can tell she keeps eyeing you. She must like you, like after a couple hours, you circulate the place, come back to where you were at. There she is again. She's eyeing you. You understand? And she comes over and she's like,
Oh, she finally comes
she
over.
comes
Okay.
over to you and she's like, yeah, like
I'm
just wanted
feeling
to
it.
say, like, I think you're hot. Like, what are you saying? You got a girl? Like, let's talk.
I know one thing's for sure. I'll be creeped out all that staring. That's one thing for sure.
No, but no. But you're not, see
A
how
lot of
he takes it
staring.
so freaking literally?
Yeah.
Listen to me.
All right.
No, wait. It's
Let me
not the
give you
fact that
my
she's
now
staring.
perspective.
Wait 1 second.
All
It's not the
right.
fact that she's staring. It's the way
Oh.
she's looking at you like she wants to undress you. Why don't you
Okay.
have a little imagination? Do I need to say that shite?
Hey, listen here.
Yes, for
Listen,
him.
wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. She said that, right? You read books, don't you? You read books. I
I've
know you
read
do.
plenty books.
Exactly. And you know how in depth they go in books.
Yeah, but honey, I ain't got that kind of time. This ain't no novel. This ain't no novel.
No,
All right.
you just said that.
Okay,
look
okay,
at-
I'm sorry.
Oh, shut
I'm
up, all
sorry.
right,
You
now,
got
let
the
me
short
speak
version. I'm
now.
so
All
sorry.
right.
That was the short
All
version.
right.
She could be looking like so.
No, seriously though. But what you don't.
All right.
Okay,
I'm going to give
ahead.
them
You know what?
my,
Yeah,
my
please.
thing. You say now we're there in like an event,
Yes,
to say. And she eye me now.
Yes.
And I place and see how me I look fresh.
Yes.
All right.
Mhm.
Now, me
Could
go
you
and
get
look
to
on
it?
her and say like, all right, me see you. You see me? All right. But me not gonna move from where
Oh
me there
my
do.
gosh, you men are too much. Go ahead.
No, but if she's the one that's like doing it, like there's nothing wrong where it's like, all right, she's checking me and like,
Okay,
all
but
right.
okay,
And then she makes the approach.
okay, and
And she says like, all right, I'm feeling you. Now, if I am also now feeling her too on like, all right, let's exchange numbers, then it will happen. But if it's more where it's like, let me now just check you out first, because it's not a thing that, well, you definitely have to say it again. I remember on one of the shows, the Canadian ladies don't really do this
what?
too often, like
What?
approach
Yeah.
a guy
No,
that
we
they
like to be approached.
Exactly.
We do.
You
I
do
mean,
remember
it's the
you-
truth.
Yes.
It's the truth. It's the truth. Let me tell you something. There's something missing in a lot of you men. Let's go there. Let's go there then. There's a few things missing in a lot of you men. Let's talk about that. And I'm not saying all men, so nobody come for me. Because I did not send for you.
I just want to get
If
to
I
the
did not send for
approaching.
thee, do not come for me.
I just want to get to the approaching part. That's it. You know what I mean?
You want to get to the what now?
No, because the approaching part here, yo, I've seen it and I experimented it in the past. Okay, yo,
No, I get a
no, and the reason I'm bringing this up because I blame most of the men them for this. You get what I mean?
All
Because
right.
of certain approaches they've done, and then after certain women perceive every guy like this all of a sudden. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
some strange, odd reason.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I say I blame the man then.
Okay, you
know
know
what
what?
I mean?
And I'll tell you the truth. I blame women too for things that they do on our side for sure that ruin it for the rest of us.
They're
You
guilty
have to
too.
understand something. There's something called one rotten apple spoils the whole bunch.
They're
And that's
guilty
what
of it.
happens, unfortunately. But I'm not saying every man. So let me make sure I'm clear. I'm not saying every man.
Can I ask you a
but,
question?
but in
Hold on.
my experience,
Could I-
Mhm.
in my experience,
Let her finish. Let
and
her
the
finish.
people them around me,
Mhm.
what me know, they have most of them had that experience. Some of them are now in solid relationships and met a man who is like that. Some of them are married, some of them are single, but they have all had that experience.
I've had a long
Because you know what?
from a woman
It's
that was
unfortunate that
like,
what it is
that approached
your
me.
your son or daughter is only gonna know how to do those things or treat the opposite sex if they are taught. And sometimes some men don't know. They just know like things like, take you out,
Could I ask you one question?
it's yeah,
Because this is one question I've asked a few times in the past.
yeah.
And it kind of irks me sometimes.
Okay.
You meet a guy,
Yeah.
you never met him before,
Okay.
right? You're not
Okay.
really interested, you know?
Okay.
And here's my number, and you take it anyway. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, wait there, hold on a minute. Wait there, hold on. You're still not, you're not interested, right? And I've been
Right.
told this. Well, I just want to be nice. And I'll go, no, you don't understand something. I go, when you do that.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, though,
Because
it's
there
true.
might be a possibility. Yeah, you might not call them, but there might be a possibility. You might see them again.
Yeah.
And then after, they're going to ask you,
Yeah.
what up?
What up? What happened?
And, you know,
I
it's-
don't.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah,
in the
you know,
general sense.
I don't.
I'm
No,
like
I'm just saying in the general
Oh,
sense.
hell
No, I'm just saying, I can't think for everybody. I'm just saying in a general sense, because
Yeah.
in the general sense, it was in the get-go that you told them you're not
Yeah, because you
interested.
set the man's expectations because the man's obviously interested and you took the man's number thinking that you're gonna,
Mhm.
you made him think that I'm not gonna lie, I've done that.
Well, all right,
Listen,
this
Well,
is
let
my
me tell
question.
you- but let
Okay,
me
this
tell
is my
you what
question.
I-
Why?
but the circumstances
why?
and when the circumstances
Ladies
and when
do
I
this all the time
Stop.
because of the fear.
No, you're not. I don't know about other women. My situation was this. Wait. I was drunk.
Fear. Fear.
Listen,
The fear
I was
of the
drunk.
man going
I
in
didn't even
a
remember the
different
guy.
way if she doesn't take the phone number from the guy. Like,
Why is there
cuts out,
excuse?
they're like, "Great girl, how you think say you're nice
Yeah.
and everything like that."
And let me tell you, some of you men are dirty and rank with
I'm not.
and we'll do that. And
I'm not saying to
some
to get-
men cannot take rejection.
Yeah,
my
I
love.
know. I know, but
Okay.
the thing is, it's like this though.
Most dudes can't
But
take
it's
rejection.
like this though.
True.
It's like this. Like I said from the get go, you don't know that person, so you shouldn't have any expectations.
Okay.
Why should you have expectations if you don't know that person?
Okay,
Look.
so then you shouldn't be in your feelings then
Oh,
about the girl. Let her if she
vice
doesn't.
versa.
Yeah. So either way, nobody should be in their feelings because there was no relationship. Y'all just met. The paint ain't even dry on the wall. Like keep it moving, keep it pushing on to the next.
I agree.
Right?
Like there should be like.
And if I see you on the
no-
street in the future, I don't know you. That's just me.
But it comes
I
back
can
to
tell
what
you
I.
that's like an episode that just kind of like happened with me like now.
Not
like,
because I have a problem with you, but like we had nothing. So what's the point? Like I'm not
Yeah,
revisiting
like-
anything. There's nothing that
It just
You
just
ser-
comes down to just be straight up in the get go, man.
It's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
and
That's
that's
it.
all it was that I was
You are
asking
right,
for.
you
Like
are
I
right.
I
Yeah.
remember there was this one individual lady. I actually like thought she was nice and everything, treated her out and everything, and then even just messaged to ask like, "How you doing?" Don't hear from the person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Never seen it. And then twos. I'm at an event
Mm-hmm.
where it's like I know like, well, I have my links, and I'm there in the VIP, and she sees me. and totally acts as if like she doesn't see me the entire time out there. Me, I'm just like, I don't business. Like if that's how you want to stay, go stay
Then
ghost.
that's
Like
okay. It's like she,
yeah.
yeah. That's how people stay. People are funny, and that's
Like,
why
yeah, people are
I choose to be funny.
well
I was
funny.
just saying to my friend, I was talking to her, and I was saying to her, I said, "Nah," I said, I'm a mirror. You want to have like ridiculous energy with me, you're gonna get that right back, and believe me, you get it back harder. You want to treat me
No,
like
but
you want to act like you don't see me. I promise you, you'll be invisible to me. I know how to do it very well.
yeah, you're a
So
deleted file, but
do you
you're not
understand?
affecting my vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you're not
I'm not
affecting
losing
my
sleep
vibe.
over
Yeah, I
you.
don't
Like,
lose
life goes
nothing
on. So
there.
yeah, I think honestly, coming back full circle to that situation, fuck her.
Exactly.
If she doesn't want to give
But
you, if she wants to play that game, and that's why some girls do it because they want to save your feelings in the moment, and also because they want to save, they don't know what type of man you are, they don't know how you're going to react, as Impenetrable said.
yeah,
So
that's why they go
that's
ghost.
something that
Yeah,
you got to take away in that situation, and
yeah.
not really
I just
take it
realized. Yeah,
to take it for to offense. And that goes for women too, in a reverse situation. If he's not interested, he's not interested.
Don't boost up a man's confidence if they ain't no
Yeah,
possibility.
and don't boost up an old man's confidence
Well, yeah,
either.
no, well, either or. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
straight up. But
don't boost
but
nobody.
that's
but
true.
I'm gonna say it straight up, though. Look, most man them they go up to the woman, so they chose to go up to her. So
Yes.
you should choose
Yeah.
not to say, yo, I'm not interested, or you are.
Yeah.
Don't be taking the number
Yeah, yeah,
if
yeah.
you're
No,
not
I agree.
interested.
Oh no, I'm very clear.
And that's my thing with like any lady. I let him know, like
Yeah,
straight from the get go.
very
Listen,
clear
if you're
in my-
not interested,
It's just
let
I just
it be
say
known.
so. Yeah,
Just
no,
She's playing
say so.
games.
yeah.
Don't be playing games and don't be like, well, let's. Oh, can we still like be friends? And I'm just
Okay,
like,
so let's
friends
talk
for
about this
what?
though. What about when you tell
Friends for
somebody
what?
you're not interested,
They should be
and they
gone.
don't wait, but they don't get the hint?
Some of them are hard of hearing, me know.
Yeah, I know the men them are definitely trained to be hard of hearing.
Yeah, I'm not interested, and you're still messaging, and you're not, and I've already blocked you, and you're not messaging me from a different number.
All right. The
And I-
problem is that's
You
the
see?
disillusional
Wait,
one.
wait. What did you
The
just say?
audacity.
Wait. You say what? But you see now, they got access to the number. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
of course he. Wait, hold on. You can have access to my number until you violate that access, and
No.
that's exactly what
No.
I'm talking about.
But okay, look. One thing is being
When you
interested, but if
violate
you're
that
not
access,
interested-
no. I don't business. If you disrespect me, you get blocked.
Nah, get blocked if you
No
not get the
question.
number in the first place.
No
You know what I
question.
mean?
And then if
Well,
you
that's
wanna call
me.
me or message me from a next number, you'll get blocked again. Listen to me. I have time.
Like I said, you
Listen,
not get
this is
blocked
why-
because they not get the number in the first place.
Doesn't matter. Don't matter.
King.
Don't matter.
See,
It's not
me-
my fault that
I'm
I
like
didn't know
old
you
school.
were a dick before.
That's
that
the thing
my
about
fault?
it with me now. Like because
You
Of the
presented
way
yourself
how
as
the
something you
game-
weren't.
and that's the thing though. Too many
So
people
too
do
many
present.
fake.
Oh,
Ma-
yeah,
fake-
oh,
fake-
being
fake
the
fakers out
character,
there.
Too many
being
fakers are out there
character
now.
when they meet
Lots
them.
of fakers.
Let me tell
yeah.
you this right now with me. If I'm meeting somebody who wants to like meet me like now with a social media, like let me tell you this right now. I will have them added on my social media first before they even have my phone number. The reason why about the phone number is because of this. The phone number is definitely private now.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's
not
why
like
I
a
changed my phone
freewheeling.
number.
I don't give out my phone number to any wheelie dilly like person anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I give them the social media account for the first connection because it takes time now to finding out the type of people that you are dealing with now in these days.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has a persona that they're trying to like give out to people, but who are you really when you're coming
Mask.
across me?
Everyone has a mask.
Exactly. I put on a mask when I go at work because
course.
me have to deal with the blood clot
Of
fuck for them people
course.
them. But Enough times they deserve a well cuss out and everything, but I don't cuss
Of
them out.
course.
I'm just working with you. So I'm gonna put on the
Yes, of
mask.
course. This is my mask. This is my mask. Do you hear how I'm talking?
Yes,
Hi,
no,
how are you
no,
doing
hi.
today?
Yes.
So good to see you.
All right.
Yeah.
Now that
Yeah,
is the
but
reason why, like, I put down, like, as what I like to call it, security steps
Right.
before the number gets actually given out. Because you want to now see the type of like character that they are, how they're portraying themselves. Because again, now too, on social media, everybody portray
Every
themselves
fake,
like a resume.
fake.
Like literally, I say a resume.
yeah, boy.
I literally call it a resume. Everyone's presenting this in regards to
The new
presenting like
business
to
Or
like a
PR.
business,
an
whatever.
image.
Yeah, an image.
Yes,
The new
So on the
business PR.
resume, you're gonna see all the nice
that's
highlights.
right.
Same thing on an Instagram.
That's right.
Highlights right there too.
That's right.
See?
Yeah.
Everyone wants to give you now the objective, which is the story outline of like who they are and everything. So in the story,
Okay.
you get to see why
I understand what you're saying, and I believe very much in being protective of your social space. But I
You
also
take your time.
believe
Yeah, the
I
phone
believe
number now.
also that
Yeah.
in life you also take chances and risks sometimes, and
Yeah.
sometimes you just don't. It doesn't stick, and that's okay. I think that was always my problem. I spend so much time trying to like hide from everything. Then now I'm just like, screw it. Let me, whatever happens, happens. I gotta live
I don't hide
because
me. I
you
just
understand.
let people know,
Yeah.
like, honestly, right
but
now is
but
not
you
the
have
right
to
time.
protect your peace though as
Exactly.
too,
Yeah.
because actually with age is with what do you say, with age is
Ages,
wisdom.
wisdom, and
And
knowledge.
we've
Yeah.
learned a lot in our life. We've all had friends, we've lost friends and had relationships and lost relationships. So at this stage, we should have that mindset. I think, right?
Well, at the end of the day, yes, your own self peace and self peace of mind matters more than anything else. So when it comes down, like, to me speaking on that, yeah, you must be somebody now where it's like, if you're showing me interest, I'm sorry, but I let ladies know that there's like a 6-month rule. We got to go through the 6 months. Let me see what adversity you're going through. Let me see what other challenges, because yes, I could always treat you well and it'll be all nice and dandy. We can always have fun together, so on and so forth. Let me see who you are when we're just chilling. Because the rest of our lives, if we're going to be doing it together, we're chilling. We're not always doing this, going out, fun stuff and everything. How do I now enjoy you in my space when we're not doing all of those things? Do I still value you? Do I still cherish you?
No,
Do I
the
want to
6
like
month
upbring
period.
you?
The 6 month period is also to ensure that you don't waste your time. So it's also your time, your peace, and your time for sure.
Damn right.
Exactly.
Say that
6
again.
months. Because anything can happen up in half a year.
Absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
You're damn straight.
Things can go up, things can go down.
Mhm.
How do you handle that? And how are you seeing me in that situation, being there with you with that? Because there's beauty in the challenge.
I believe that. I really always believe that. I believe that, but I believe that it requires the challenge, especially in a relationship sense. It requires two. It takes two.
It
All right?
definitely
It
takes
takes
two.
to make a thing
And
work.
how
Remember that song?
we are both. How are you going to go through the challenge? How am I
Yeah.
seeing you going through the challenge?
Speaking of
How are you
challenges,
seeing
man.
me going through my
Speaking of
challenges?
challenges, I
Yes.
seen something on social media the other day. And
Okay.
this lady was saying, I don't know if I'm in the twilight zone, okay? But
Mhm.
how a man was doing gentleman things, opening the door, all these stuff and all of that. And she was saying, yo,
Chivalry.
like, how corny this
Yes,
is.
yes.
I was like,
saw
wait a minute.
that.
I went, what?
Oh
What?
my
What's
gosh.
your views on that?
Thanks for
What's your
reminding
view?
me.
What's your view on
Oh
that?
my God.
That she said
know
that
because
chivalry is
I'm
corny.
very
But I was saying,
confused.
no, I said chivalry is dead. So
But she said that chivalry was
yeah,
corny?
she's a dumb bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. Just came out was like verbal.
Yeah,
No,
because
what do you mean? I mean that this
I
is
was
usually
uncouth. Stop.
nicer than
What do you
that.
mean?
I was
Bro,
very.
you apologize
I
for
was
what is yo?
no,
No,
but shouldn't I
no,
be
me
should I
not
be
deal with them
confused
blood.
for that
No,
though? Should I?
she is yo.
I'm
Say it again, then.
confused. What are you talking?
I'm
First of all,
very confused.
I love a man that opens a door for me, opens a car door for me, helps me up out of, pushes my seat
But
in
they-
for me at the restaurant.
but they
He doesn't even
hear
have
this-
to do, let me tell you, he doesn't even have to do all those things.
I know, but the thing is, what I'm saying is that they hear this from a woman. You know what I mean? To say that.
She's ungrateful.
You know what I mean? But the thing is, but the ironic thing is that I'm pretty sure there's more ratchet ones like that. Too.
She said it's corny because she likes a bad boy. She probably likes a bad boy. When a woman says a man's corny for being a
they would
nice guy, a
rather-
good guy
so
to
they
her,
rather the
Yeah,
man
a
treat them
gentleman
like
She
to
wants a
her,
bad man.
she don't like that type of dude.
She
they want
doesn't
the
like
man-
that
She's
type
a
of
bad
man.
man.
She
She's
wants
a man
a
who's gonna
rough
rough
guy.
her up.
So they want the
Yeah.
man
She
to
needs to
treat-
go. She needs to go look for Diddy.
So they want the man treating her like shit.
Go look for Diddy.
Oh wow, let's bring back up that subject.
Go look
there,
for
then.
him. Yeah, that's what you want. You dumb idiot.
God.
And that's the thing
just
that I
couldn't believe it.
realized with
Dumb.
like a lot of this like bad boy image. Not Diddy though, but bad boy image. That women were gravitating to that. Well, young girls were gravitating to that quite excessively.
You have to understand the culture and look at what these young girls are watching. Look at all the music videos and
But
the
it's
rappers
not even
that
just
are today.
like with our culture now, it's definitely been exemplified like tenfold.
Right.
I'm talking about like when we were growing up, the bad boy image was definitely amongst all cultures.
Yeah, it was.
There's not one amongst Asian, Caucasian, Black,
True.
Yeah.
Indian,
Yeah.
where the bad boy image was not like a sexy thing to
Okay, yes.
ladies.
Because you know
Because we go through, or we should, if we're I don't know, mature. We go through that stage. We go through a phase where we like bad boys. Think about it. For me, I grew up watching all these gangster movies. For me,
Yeah,
it was
because like I know with the
exciting
Caucasian,
and-
remember the Western
and-
ones you had
yeah.
like what was
So,
it like?
yeah.
There was books about like boys that were like
Yeah.
gangs and everything like that back
Exactly.
in the day. And,
So
like,
yeah.
in
So you know,
schools and all that. So it's
listen.
like,
I
come on
dated a
now.
guy who was in prison. I dated a guy who was a drug dealer. I have been there, done that. But what I'm saying is, a woman of a mature mind, at some point, you have to be like, nah, that's not for me. And the young girls aren't there. They're where I was. I'm not there. I haven't been there in about 15 years.
You still even have some people that are ladies and still want a bad boy.
Listen.
But that comes. But the thing is, what I don't understand with that is it comes.
Listen,
with a
the only
cost.
you can be a bad boy, but the only way you need to be a bad boy is when it comes to defending and protecting me. And you understand? That's it. I don't want no man who cannot protect me in a situation where it
But-
calls for it. Where a man who doesn't know how to fight, I don't like that.
What-
Okay? But
Well,
that to me, I don't like.
I was
need a man.
about to get back to the bad boy thing, like what I mean as a bad boy, as his environment, what he brings to what you're bringing to her environment. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, are you prepared to be a part of that? You get what I mean?
About being a part of his environment.
Yeah, because it's a bad boy you want. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's
Like,
what I'm saying. I'm saying I've dated. I've been in that environment. So yeah, that's what I wanted at the time.
danger.
Yes, I did. I
Shit.
wanted
They wanted the thrill.
yeah.
The thrill.
Yeah.
This
I wa-
is what
yeah.
they were after. You know, the feeling
But
of
actually
the
it
thrill.
it wasn't just the bad boy. I didn't like just the bad boy though.
Look, I was like
I
this.
like different types of boys, but yeah.
I wasn't no angel, but the thing is, I always wanted the angel because I was doing things what I supposed not to be doing, so I couldn't be with a bad gal. You get what I'm trying to say? But for some strange, odd reason, certain individuals wanted to get me into trouble. You get what
The
I'm
bad
saying?
gal them
Bad
until they
gal them.
realize.
And I'm
Until they
trying to
realize
avoid
being in
them.
that environment,
You know what I mean?
well, I don't need to be the bad girl now, so you know what? Let me call Babylon because this is just too much for me right now.
Like,
Wow.
yo, I just couldn't. No, I
Mm-hmm.
just no.
I was not that chick. I was the.
Well,
Listen,
thank
I don't.
God for
I'm
that,
not gonna.
though.
I'm not telling my business. But listen, I was not that chick. I was just to sit there and look pretty and watch
Like, I
everything
didn't like
go
any.
on,
Like,
and
I
that's it.
wasn't. Look, put it this way. I just didn't like any of the ratchet gal them, any of the hot gal them. I didn't like any of them kind of gal them. Any of them from when I was
They
young.
were good for
I
business,
didn't
but I
like
would never want to be
any
dating anyone.
one of them
No,
at
no,
all. They were a
No.
turn off for me, yo.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying they were like from what I seen and what I.
Yeah. I know. I
There's
used to
nothing
know a lot
wrong
of
with
those
a girl.
girls.
Like for me, I always said, like for me, it would have to be the type of girl where it's like she understood about the hood, but she's not trying to stay hood.
No,
Well, the
and that's the
thing
thing. I was from the hood, but I was not living in the hood.
See, the thing is, you had family
I
and
was-
they had friends them, and you seen it.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
I don't want to deal with none of your
No,
friends.
Like for
No,
me,
I moved uptown and left the hood.
I
That's
don't want
what
to deal with
happened.
none of your friends.
now that like I'm at a mature level and everything, like for the type of woman that I would like to have, it's like, all right, yes, you're gonna have to understand that you're dealing with a guy that is from the hood, but it's not like I'm gonna be bringing that environment to you. I know where to keep the hood over there,
Right. You know
and
how to
my
set-
home and my thing is over yesser.
Yeah.
Sometimes I may interact, but it's not gonna be an occasional thing.
Yeah.
And she knows that is part of like the program with me. Now she can handle it, and I let them know that straight from the get-go. All right, cool. We can go.
Yeah.
But once it gets where it's like you don't like it, cool.
Listen, when MC Light came out with Roughneck, I think
Oh, yeah.
that was probably when it started for me.
Roughnecky.
When Bobby Brown came out with My Prerogative and he was on that stage dancing, I was like, I want a bad boy. Listen, it's been a while. Yeah, for sure. 90s girl over here. So.
It's the bad boy
The
image. remember?
the bad boys were it back then. Like those are the like.
Yeah, but at least the bad boy them back in the day, the romance wasn't dead. Nowadays,
That's
it's like, what the
right.
fuck?
There's no romance.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's
At least the
pure
bad boy
raw.
them,
You
they
have
were
to admit that,
pure
though.
loving up
It's
though.
just,
Yeah.
there's no loving up anymore. It's just.
I think
it's
that
just
was the
sex,
whole
sex,
thing
sex,
that
sex.
was like the image of it that got to the ladies back in those days in the 90s was that the bad boy them were like the lovers.
Yes, and
Yeah.
not just that, they were singing and rapping about things that girl. Like, come on now, think about. Listen, LL Cool J. I'm alone in my room. Wait, sometimes I stare
Need
at the wall
Love.
and wait.
Listen,
Sometimes I
when
stare
he
at the
came
wall
out with
and
I
when
Need Love at first,
Oh
yo,
my
the man them
gosh.
were
I hear my
clowning that
conscience
dude,
talk.
yo.
telling me
No,
I need
no,
a
no,
girl
no,
who's
no,
a
no,
I
is
was
a love.
clowning.
No,
When
no.
I first
Mine-
time
I was like,
I
yo,
see I need
is
love.
this
There I
rap,
was.
bro?
Wait
thinking
for this one.
around-
No. Pink cookies in a plastic bag.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Getting
Oh,
crushed by
Lord.
buildings.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Okay, let's move on because he just totally took us out of
Yeah, he
it.
just
We were
took us
talking
right out.
about loving type of sexual songs.
Well,
That's what we're
I
talking
don't.
about.
Well, Pink
Okay.
cookies in a
That
That the
Talking
plastic
rappers,
about
that the
bag,
bad boys,
yo,
that
man.
We were
bad boys
talking about
back
the
in the
bad boy
day
image,
used
yeah.
to have, and
And
how
we're
they
known
had
for like being,
substance.
yeah.
The reason
as
why I was
lovers.
talking about I Need Love is because there's a whole story in that song from beginning to end about a girl he was interested in.
And he's hard.
Exactly. But these kids, listen, I don't even know what the hell they're saying, yo. Half the time.
It's a
They're
different
just
language.
saying like, listen, my buddy, I turn up off of the Viagra and let's
It's a
go
new
and
language.
jump on it.
I
That's
have no
all they're
clue
saying
what's
right
going
now.
on.
Yeah.
They're on the lean.
They're on every single.
Okay. I will give some of them. I mean, some of them are now no longer new school rappers, but they're still good. I mean, for me, J. Cole, I love him.
Yeah, man.
Kendrick
He's dope.
Lamar, love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the ones that they're not pushing and making them as popular or as
For me, it's like
high
another
ranked
one.
as the
Corday.
rest of these mumble
The
rappers
young
out
dude
here.
now, Corday is on my list right now. He's
Yeah,
definitely-
Corday's good. I heard he has a
Um,
recent song out recently. I was like,
When
wow.
it comes to the Canadian dudes right now, I've been still following Swagger Right a little bit right now still.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely with my son, of course, now with his music that he's doing.
Good.
And
I
let
like
me think.
what's her name? Havia Almighty. Have you guys heard
Don't
of her?
know.
I know
Never
you
heard of
talking
her.
about.
Yeah, she's pretty sick.
For me, if it comes to like the new artist right now, like the artist Her,
I love her.
she's like my favorite right
I
now.
love her. I
Oh,
love her.
Lord.
I love Thames.
Thames is nice.
Yeah, she's good too.
She has a nice,
Beautiful
nice,
voice.
nice voice. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I'm saying, it's just like pockets of good music out
Yeah,
there.
there's not like
you know.
albums anymore.
SZA's
It's like what
good.
me and
Coco
Rap
Jones
Guy
is
Samurai
good.
were talking about the other day. It's like
Mhm.
we having like a lot of these good artists with like songs.
Mm.
Where's the albums?
But that's what I'm saying. They don't do that anymore. What are you talking about? They don't do that no more.
Like it's just stream song,
That's it.
stream song.
Singles.
That's it. Singles all the way. They don't do no album. Nothing.
I'm just like, bruh.
Yeah.
The time of the CD was gone.
Gone
the
are the
album was
days.
gone.
Gone are the days.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
whole digital thing is just.
You know, I'm just happy when I can
garbage.
go to my dad's house and he's playing his wax, his records, and I'm listening to music from way.
I
You
hope
get
I
that. You get that
from my
nostalgic
fathers.
feeling,
Yep.
and you just remember when you were a child, when you hear that old
I
conscious,
have all of that in the
old
back.
conscious.
I have all
I
of
never
that.
get to finish my sentence,
I have all of that.
sir.
All of that here. All of it.
He's working. He works my nerve every week. And you know what? I just take it and I say it's okay because I know he means well.
UnCouth.
But sir, today you were a lot. Today, you were a lot. But I'm glad that you have the wax. I just was hoping that you let me finish my damn sentence for a change. Thank you for that. Thank you for letting me finish that one.
Yes, so
Only wax?
we definitely covered a lot of good
No
subjects.
taste?
Definitely covered about that foolish, anti-Semitism fallout call.
Anti-Semitism.
I'm in a business how them want to say it. It
Anti-Semitism?
is You
Anti-Semitism.
see how I drop down the phone? Because they don't want me to speak the
Bumbuckler.
truth right now. Let me tell you
Don't
right
break the mic.
now.
About anti-Semitism. What? See, now I'm tripping.
See?
Listen.
Listen.
We
To all
are.
who think that Kanye West or whoever, Chris Brown and anybody, what is it, Kyrie Irving, all of them thing there. If we're questioning about your blasted faith, allow we to question it and give us answers. Now, if you don't want to give us answers, you just want to call us names? Acting as if like that going stop with. Get over yourselves, people.
Listen.
Shit. That's
All right,
what I have to say.
On that note, I think we're good for tonight, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? We out then. We're gonna say good night
Okay.
to everyone. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, done. No.
We
you
want
don't
to
know.
thank again D2E.
2E Down to
Yeah,
Earth
boy.
podcast.
That's right.
God
Thank you
knows,
again.
man.
No.
Yeah,
Mhm.
again, big up to our sponsor, Bonnie Fox.
Yes, sir.
We want to
Hey,
wish
Lord,
everyone
girl.
peace, love, and hair grease, and have a
Yeah,
great
man.
night.
Hair
As
grease.
usual,
Wait,
please
wait,
subscribe to all the
wait.
channels.
Hair grease in our locks. I wish you thought.
Okay. Peace, love, and beeswax.
What do you
Peace,
mean,
love, and
yo?
beeswax.
Yeah,
This is the UnCouth truth.
Beeswax.
You don't know, man. As usual, this is the Rastafari Samurai. Never leaving you dry in your eye. I'll prove
Sending
this
my soul
nationwide. You
Nationwide.
don't know.
I love your queen. Stop.
Bye.
Bye.